Hey, Matt. Joe Nugent, WOWT TV. How are you doing?
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you, too. Curious about the two rebuilds that you led at Temple and Baylor. Why do you think you were successful there? Why do you think you'll be successful here doing the same thing? And what do you think is a fair timeline for being successful?
Yeah, I think the other two places it was really simple. We found the right people, found the right staff. Then we found players that we could develop, players that loved football that wanted to get developed. We took, Hassan Reddick, who was a walk-on, who had no scholarship offers, and I think he's one of the top sack guys in the NFL right now. So we practiced really competitively. We trained at a high level. We pushed the guys. We loved them. Nowadays, a lot of coaches I saw on the other side, a lot of coaches are afraid to coach their guys hard because they're afraid they'll transfer. Well, I really feel like if a player knows that you care about them, if they really believe what I said earlier, that, I want your life to be better for having been here, not just because you're a good player, then you can coach guys hard. So I think the old school things of developing guys and pushing guys and wanting them to be better is what got us there at those places. And then we had great support. I won at Temple because, I had a great athletic director in Pat Kraft, Kevin Clark. I had a great president in Dr. Neil Theobald. And so when people were sort of saying, like, what's happening, they would calm the waters, and eventually we broke through. And then when I was at Baylor, I went to Baylor in an unprecedented time. I didn't know what I was walking into when I went into Baylor, but we were successful there because of Dr. Linda Livingstone, because of Mack Rhodes, because of Jeremiah Dickey. And, Mack Rhodes, our AD there, when things were kind of like, hey, why are we going 1-11? Calm the waters. And the players got better. People continue to buy in. And then everyone, as I said, was all in and pushing forward. Do I think we can do that here? I wouldn't be here if I didn't. I just can't say that enough. I would not be here if I did not believe, A, in the players that we can get here, B, the history of Nebraska and their belief in player development, both on and off the field. In terms of timelines, I learned at the last place, to be careful I probably didn't want to give a timeline. I want to win tomorrow. I want to win right away. If expectations sometimes run real, people get frustrated. I just know this: we're gonna work our tail off starting today, and we'll do it as fast as we can.